case, I have to, begin to bring them out as they were all coming out. And after doing that, went for the water therapy and the lemon juice. Lemon is also a mucus fight. The juice is also a mucus fighting food. And it's an inflammation fighting food. It's an alkaline food. It's off for 2 days now. Like I told us, it's good, but it's not all the days. Like I said, moderation is our rule. And you should be able to understand when your body is saying it's okay. Doesn't matter what anybody told you, it's okay. Just take a break. It's very important to understand that time. And then you do that. So I took first of all, did the sea salt, add some in warm water and gargle. And why do I do that? Look at it. Look at it. Why do I do that? Just take like this quantity. Let me show us. This quantity is okay. Or less than that, a little less than that. Don't rubber. Just put a little, just add it inside the cup. Pour water and water, warm water, up to half of the stainless cup, like something like this. Something like this. It could be up to this place. And begin to use it to gargle. When you gargle it, you pour it away in a container. Keep doing it, pouring it, you allow it to stay there until the entire water is finished. Once it is sign of inflammation around the mouth, the tooth, the throat, the teeth, the gums are suspected, I do it. You could go out. It happens to me occasionally. You could go out for an event. I went out yesterday. You could just consume something that others are eating. Maybe you just want to be free. And when you come back, you start feeling it. You don't have to wait further. Don't let it pass. Get matured before you do. So I did that and began to do the water gargle as I suspected. And other occasions where I do it is when malaria is suspected, when typhoid is suspected, when the BP is always low, when the heart reading is low also, because when you check the BP, the higher one is normal, and the one under, that's the one that is controlled by the heart reading or whatever. You notice that it's low. It's not always supposed, sometimes 75, instead of 75 or 80, you're getting like 65 or 60, 69 or below 70. Then you may have to do occasional sea salt water gargle. It's loaded with over 82 minerals. Minute nutrients that are needed in small amounts. It's good for supporting heart health, high blood pressure, for managing diabetes, for supporting bone strength. Those who are having issues with their bones can do it also, because our bones are made of a lot of minerals. So it helps to strengthen bones and even prevent onset of, and may even prevent onset of all those bone loss and other bone related problems. It may help to, So I use it also when I want to boost my immunity, when I'm having problem with like chronic constipation, some constipation that won't just go. You need to back up with these minerals that come from sea salt. It's one of the things I suggest that you should always have at home. It helps in a lot of ways. It helps to balance electrolyte. When I suspect an electrolyte imbalance, if you can know when your electrolyte is not balanced, you go for the sea salt water gargle. Some say they to drink it. They were advised to drink it, but I don't. Salt is an electrolyte, and I also believe that salt is salt. It doesn't matter whether it's sea salt, but that when it's too much also, it's not going to have any other place that the body can store it or can store the excess. And that is why, such foods, I don't normally advise people to drink it. I've heard people came and said, when I suggested, they said, they were told to be drinking it. I say, well, that's not me. But when you are gargling with it, some amount of it is also going into your stomach, into your heart, and that is what the quantity I always feel okay. Okay.